Hi, welcome to my channel, Mindful Writing with the Rebel Writer. I'm the Naked Firefly, and today I want to share with you about my novel. Now, as of right now, I am working on a mystery novel. However, because it's still in the works, I'm not going to be talking about that one. I'm going to talk about the one that is already completed, my romance novel called The Healer's Love. Like I said, it's called The Healer's Love. It originally started off as a women's fiction novel under the name Ima, which is a Yoruba word meaning striving. Then it turned into a romance novel under the name Chemistry. And I did not like the name even when I wrote it down. So I went ahead and changed it to The Healer's Love. It is based on a fictional Pacific island called Igbala in present day contemporary romance times. And the island is inhabited by descendants of Yoruba slaves who fought for their freedom from their Portuguese oppressors. The social classes on this particular island are separated by borders. So you have one little community called Stingray Cove, another community called Pleasant Heights, and another community called Bangum. And there are other communities as well, but they're all social classes, economic classes, different type of people. My main character, her name is Yanda Bikoli, and she is a mute Yoruba woman who is striving to be the healer, a traditional healer among her people, among the island, to bring back their traditional ways. And the other character, the secondary character or secondary main character would be Emiliano Petty, and he is a bachelor from one of the prominent families upon this island, Igbala. When he meets her, she has actually been promised to another man among her own community to erase the shame that her family has accumulated. And the only way that they met is because Emiliano goes into her herbal shop to purchase a birthday gift, and it goes from there. It's not a supernatural book. However, there are supernatural elements such as the worship of different Yoruba deities. You also have the visitations from certain ancestors that come, as well as dreams and visions. You also have the power of the ancestors and of the Yoruba deities being bestowed upon herbs, and you see this, and upon the waist beads, which we'll get to in a minute. Igbala, as I have said, is inhabited by the descendants of Yoruba slaves that fought and won their freedom. Much of the traditions and foods on the island are Yoruba, Native Islander, and Portuguese based. Yanda is a Yoruba woman, as I said before, and she's part of a generation that has decided that their traditions and cultures of their foremothers and forefathers no longer are relevant in this present day time. She is an outcast among the young and the old, and is shamed because of her father abandoning the family and taking the family name. She, over time, develops muteness, and now she's also seen as not just an outcast, not as just shamed, but she's also now seen as cursed. However, she has a gift of healing with herbs in the ancestral ways, which places her in a certain status among the community. However, it doesn't erase the shame among them. They're not going to sit there and have their sons marry her or really want to be seen at her house. So it took me 60 days to actually write the first draft of this. However, when it was time to write the second draft, it took me 6 months to write the second draft. First, it has started off, as I said before, a women's fiction book, and it originally had 3 viewpoints, 3 perspectives of 3 different women on this island, all from one was a Yoruba woman who was Yanda. Then you had another that was of Yoruba and Portuguese descent. Then you had one that was actually a complete outsider who moved in, and she was looking at the island through her eyes. And then I split the 3 women, and now it's going to be 3 books. And I focused more on Yanda's story. And somehow along the way, it turned into a romance. So then, of course, I had to, before it really got started on the second draft, I kind of had to go back to the beginning and turn it into a romance, while still trying to leave in the elements that I believed were very important. Inspiration for this story actually came from waist beads. I was handcrafting waist beads for myself and a few other people, and all of a sudden a light bulb went off in my head to write a story about an older woman who handcrafts waist beads and how she believes that the waist beads hold the true mystery and the true power of a woman, and how each woman who ever purchased these waist beads from her, how each of them felt, empowered, how each of them felt mysterious, how it seemed to affect their lives. And one of these women happened to be her granddaughter, who is Yanda. The old woman is in the story, and she's based off of the Ewe goddess named Nana Bokulu, and she and her 2 daughters. Oh, the word count of the book is over 60,000 words. I'm thinking that's where I want to stop at. That's why I said it was finished. However, knowing me, I'll probably go back and look at it again and probably want to add like maybe 10,000 more words, but I'm not sure yet. So that's all that I have today. Thank you for letting me share my novel with you, and share, if you want to, in the comment section, your work in progress, what the inspiration was behind all of that. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, hit the notification bell. Also follow me on Instagram and Facebook under Kiara L. Rose. Peace and love.